solve this radical equation, where x is a real number, we can see that the right-hand side of the equation contains x squared plus 7x plus 1 and root of x squared plus 7x plus 1. The left-hand side of the equation contains root of x squared plus 7x plus 50, which can be written as root of x squared plus 7x plus 1 plus 49. So, we might consider using the substitution method to solve this equation. Let y equal root of x squared plus 7x plus 1. Then, the equation can be written as root of 7 minus root of y squared plus 49 equals y squared plus root y. So what's the next step? Usually, we might try removing the radicals by squaring both sides. However, in this case, even after squaring, radicals would remain on both sides of the equation. Therefore, this approach is not viable in this case. Now, let's examine the given equation again. We must consider the domain of the radicals, which determines the possible range of values for x. Since x is a real number, the radicand on the right-hand side of the equation must be greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, x squared plus 7x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0. Similarly, the radicand on the left-hand side of the equation must also be greater than or equal to 0. From the second inequality, the square root of x squared plus 7x plus 50 is less than or equal to 7. This means that x squared plus 7x plus 50 is less than or equal to 49. Rearranging gives x squared plus 7x plus 1 is less than or equal to 0. Combining the first and third inequalities, we can deduce that x squared plus 7x plus 1 must equal 0. Therefore, x equals negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 7 squared minus 4 all over 2. Simplifying, the square root of 7 squared minus 4 is the square root of 49 minus 4, which is the square root of 45, which can be written as 3 times the square root of 5. Now, we must verify whether these values are solutions to the given equation. When x equals negative 7, plus or minus 3 times the square root of 5 over 2, we have x squared plus 7x plus 1 equals 0. Thus, the right-hand side of the equation equals 0. The left-hand side becomes the square root of 7 minus the square root of 49, which is the square root of 7 minus 7, or the square root of 0, which is also 0. The left-hand side equals the right-hand side. Therefore, x equals negative 7, plus or minus 3 times the square root of 5 over 2, are indeed solutions of the given equation.